Welcome friends, LostScarf here, and it's time for more Phoenix Wright 3, and new day, new me. I forgot the hell we were doing. We're talking to this guy, right? I think there were like 2 or 3 more people to talk to, that's why I cut off. Let's present some things to the guy, why not? Did you see an MC Bomber CD? Would you mind taking a look at this? Huh? Excuse me? Let me get 1,000,000 more grumbles off my chest, and I'll take one quick look. I've got an earthquake of frustration inside, and it's ready to rumble. On second thought, forget it. 1,000,000 grumbles for one quick look doesn't sound like a good deal to me. What would get this guy's attention? His testimony? I'm gonna assume you can't do anything with this guy. Well, let's see. What about Maggie? Nope, nothing's gonna get anything out of him, so forget it. Let's skip with this guy. Okay, so move on. Did we do everything with Tenderlender? Let's see here. We talked to the old. Oh yeah, we got that to do. Let's get back to Tribulations. Right. We have other things to talk to. We still haven't talked to Maggie, right? Tribulations first. Kitchen. Okay, here we go. January 7th, Tribulations Kitchen. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again. But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef. Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me. No. Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened. Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. Ah. Missing when we need to talk to him the most. Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. Well, let's see, is there anything to search here? Let's take a look around here. Look at his bottles again. What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow, look at all these little bottles. Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. You got so many they're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Alright, what about this? No, I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these. Okay, we read all this before. Oysters? She doesn't know what oyster sauce is? That's Chinese, too, okay. Don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those. Okay, yeah, we read that. What about over here? Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Claudius Armstrong's Bedtime Literature. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? Looks like a collection of poems he's written. Okay, we read all that before. Poems? Cool. Read one out. Okay, let's see this. And say it in your best French accent with intensity, okay? Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. Is it 2 of them, like actors, from a film? Is it coffee still undrunk? Sweet nothings over too soon. On that sad Sunday morning, the foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you, I must. Okay, so that's still the same. So nothing new. Okay, there's nothing new here. Let's just get the heck out of here. I'm wasting time. Let's go. Tribune. Let's go to Blue Screens Inc. again. Did she have a thing? Glenn's troubles. I guess we didn't do this. About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry. Why would you think that? Hey, Pan. I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Oh, right, she has a Psylocke! Right. A Psylocke? I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. My balls. Alright, so let's check out Maggie. Check out the mags. I got wieners for Maggie! Hehe. January 7th, Detention center visitor's room. Oh, Mr. White! Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you? Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? Okay, that's the wrong voice. That's Pearl. That's a higher Pearl. Wait, I don't know. Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. That's still Pearl. Did I forget Maggie's voice? Aren't you scared? It's pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that, old man. That's Pearl. Holy crap. I'm doing an adult Pearl voice, which is going to be adult Pearl when the game goes further in age. If I remember that voice. Oh my god, her voice is supposed to be a female Ron. I don't know, it's like this. This is how I talk when I'm Juan. This is how Juan talks. Okay. This is Ron. This is Ron right here. Okay, well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. Yeah, he's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? Everyone else's testimony don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyway. Is it possible she's the one misremembering? Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? Talk to Maggie. I'm doing Pearl on accident. Maggie, you know how you said without everyone else, provide a testimony that didn't match up with what you remember. Yep. There are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm just sure of it was. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup? Do you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that had disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know the CD with the writing on it? Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right? It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well. You never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. I'm doing Pearl on accident. I can't find her voice suddenly. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. After the incident, you said that you passed out when the victim Glen L collapsed, right? Yes, it's so embarrassing. Oh my god, that's still Pearl. I need a second. Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. Yes, it's so embarrassing. I used to be a cop. Okay, I'll go with that. How did I lose a voice? When I came to, oh my god, so Pearl. When I came to, oh my god. How did I forget a voice? I did it. I haven't done Maggie in a while, actually. It's been a couple days. Oh god, being consistent with voices is kind of important. When I came to the restaurant, it was buzzing with police. When I came to, oh my god. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Tribulations. No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. White? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean, sir? Different voice, gonna have to deal with it. Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No! No! No, 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 no! You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all.
Ugh. It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright?
Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir.
Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out.
We better find out exactly what happened to the old man on that day.
Alright, well, better give her our wieners. Here you go. From Gumshoe with love. Some weenies. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Here, have my weenies. Oh yeah, I've got something you're going to love.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox just for you. Here.
Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies, too. Too bad I'm a vegan.
That would suck.
I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. White? No, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this, too.
She throws it away. Yep.
I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that.
Rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them.
Somehow when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
And anyway, I hate weenies.
Oh no! Oh no! No! There's a vested interest in her not hating weenies.
Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But...
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But... I guess so. These weenies were for her. She's supposed to eat these weenies. She's supposed to have Gumshoe's weenies.
Gumshoe's lunchbox eaten with Maya.
Well, how was it?
That hit the spot. I love weenies. Oh my god. Watch out, Edgeworth. Watch out.
Oh good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir.
Was that even necessary? Like, there's no new dialogue about this. Okay, let's see how much she hates Gumshoe right now. So, how badly do you want to punch him in the dick? Let's see here, Gumshoe.
Back when I was an officer, Detective Gumshoe always looked out for me. But today I was the one who had to look out for him, trying to incriminate me the whole time.
You've got to remember, Maggie, Gumshoe's a detective. He's got a job to do.
My old boss. I thought at least he'd be on my side. He is on your side. He'd do anything to help. You can't fool me. I saw him in the court today. Felt like a poor little baby woodpecker being pecked on the head by its own mother.
Gumshoe's testimony was pretty solid. No wonder it hurt her so much.
I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again.
Ouch! I think I just saw Gumshoe's chances go down in a flames like the Hindenburg.
I don't think it's getting through to her that he was really trying to help.
Yeah, he's fuddiddly-ucked. Anything about Godot?
I knew to be in the police force, sir. But I'm incarcerated now, so I can't use my connection to help you. All I can tell you about now is the info about ex-cons or the clientele Tribune, sir. Don't let it get to you, Maggie.
About herself.
No matter what happens, I never let things get me down. You're always so positive, aren't you, Maggie? Macho Maggie Bird, they say. The early bird catches the worm. A bird in the hand. Wow, all those phrases are named after you? And I never turn my back on anything. You're always so strong, aren't you, Maggie? Macho Maggie Bird, they say. I'm a tough old bird. Tough old bird, Nick. Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it. Okay, Glen Elg.
Ah, that's the victim, isn't it?
That day was the first time you'd ever seen this man, right?
Yes, I'd never seen him before then. It just happened to be the waitress who served him his coffee, sir, that's all.
It seems he was a programmer. A computer programmer.
Really? I'm useless with computers. Completely useless. I don't know any computer programs.
Did she mean programmers? Programmers? Victor Kudo.
I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. Feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man.
He's not really that bad of an old man, though.
Yeah, I feel a bit uneasy.
Huh?
I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo on it or his testimony.
Roger, I'll spill it out and see what you make of it.
Oh, that unlocked the thing. Okay, let's talk. The old man. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite... Doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table... It's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say... It was an old man.
What?
Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was... a woman.
Oh! The shoe's dropping now. A woman?
Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So? What did this woman look like? It was sort of creepy. And she had a kind of cackling laugh.
Creepy?
Cackling?
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Oh, okay, let's see it. Present, profiles. Armstrong.
Mr. Armstrong was very good to me after I was fired from the force. I can't believe someone as nice as him could have anything to do with this.
Well, in the time between the victim being poisoned and the police being called, the only person who was on the scene and had a chance to do anything was Mr. Armstrong. There was no one else there.
Mr. Armstrong wouldn't set me up, would he?
Baby, he set you up. Here she is, Violetta. No, okay, she got nothing on Violetta.
Oh! Holy smokes, that's him! Huh? That's your phone, Mr. Wright. Just look at that ridiculous suntan.
For the record, I'm not sunburned all over. Like an over-dried, tomato, so I don't know how...
He told me he'd been on a business trip to Hawaii, and that's where he got that tan.
I'm not hearing this. I'm not hearing this. Jeez. The lapel.
Ah, is that your attorney's badge?
Actually, it's a fake.
Holy smokes, that's it! Huh? That's the badge your phony had, Mr. Wright.
You got duped by this?
But it's a completely different color.
And what about the fact that it's made of paper?
He said the badge got a tan as well, while he was in Hawaii on business.
I'm beginning to see how my phony was able to gain her trust. They're all idiots. All of them. Every single one. Okay, that should be everything. Let's go see about Gumshoe, and then we'll try about the lady. Either one. Let's see here. Okay, that's enough. Let's go to... Criminal Affairs Department. We gotta tell them about the weenies. Are we gonna lie to them about the weenies? That's the question. January 7th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
Main server just went up in smoke! Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? Superintendent's here already.
Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too.
I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief.
But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend. What? Some young guy, by the way. Wow, this place is really buzzing. Something must be going down. Something really big. Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe.
You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay.
Huh?
We've got big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus! A virus!
A virus?
There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system.
But I really need to ask you some questions.
He's gonna let us to Tenderlander. Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes?
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay.
If you got money trouble, just go to diet of instant noodles and hang in there.
We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information.
Oh, is that right? Oh? Well, let's see. Tenderlander is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed culling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady? Who is this lady he's talking about, Nick?
We better find out what the story is with this lady. Good thing we came here. Present lady.
Violetta.
That's the girl who works over at Tenderlander. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
That should be the least of your worries, pal.
What's that supposed to mean?
What could be worse?
Gonna sneeze.
Her name's Viola Cadaverini.
Okay, that's why.
She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini.
Bruto Cadaverini? Bruto Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him. Bruto Cadaverini's the boss of the Cadaverini family.
The Cadaverinis? That's one scary-sounding name.
We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you?
No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. I better get some info out of Gumshoe about this family.
It's like, oh hell no!
Okay, let's see here. Computer Cadaverinis. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis?
Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who.
You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about?
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They've got too much moolah.
Moolah? As in...
They pretty much control all the cash in the city's black market.
The black market, huh? And that includes Tenderlander, I take it?
Sure, no one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini, and I mean no one.
Interesting. So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then?
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So, how did she end up at Tenderlander?
I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of the Tenderlander are pretty tight.
Tight?
That's what I said in a file. That's what it said in a file I read related to Maggie's case.
Sounds like a pretty important clue. Computer viruses. What exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know.
What?
Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal?
And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable.
What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool, don't you agree, Dr. Wright? Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine, I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. I'm explaining a virus. What's a virus? A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage.
Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode?
No, the damage is, well, it's all internal. But the inside goes boom, right? Imagine all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. Whoa, that's scary. Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious. Infectious? Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster.
It's like a real virus, huh?
But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? To be an a-hole.
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's. What? That's terrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you're sneezing on Godot so he catches a cold.
Right. Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who? What? Where? When? And why did the conversation jump to talking about me?
Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage.
And all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard it before, too. What's the name of the virus? Let's present the newspaper first. Hey, Renju, look at this. About this?
What? I'm trying to concentrate on Megan the virus right now, so, this is it. This stupid name. I remember now.
I thought so. Here it comes. Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on? It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. You cry, baby.
The name's scribbled on that new sports paper and written on that CD.
Oh, you could use either one.
That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber.
What?
Yeah, the virus that just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber.
Can you give us any more details, please? MC Bomber.
We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
Who are they?
I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess.
And now the virus has been released, huh?
Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses. It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something.
Gotta get water.
The focus right now is on tracing the route of this virus on the black market.
You mean someone put this virus up for sale?
Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
In the millions? A virus that can be worth that much? Well then.
I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing.
And that is?
You know, the lunchbox. How did everything go?
Well, your weenies were delicious. Lunchbox? You remember the weenies. I hate weenies. Oh no. He has a vested interest in her liking weenies. Oh yeah, those weenies.
So, how did my weenies taste?
I'm freaking 5.
So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch?
Oh my god. Oh god, I'm a freaking child. I'm only 4.
So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch?
Huh?
Well, it was delicious.
Yeah? That's what you said, really?
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
Prepared? What do you mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh.
Do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver this? This sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one. I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
Weenies again, huh, Nick? Tell me we don't have to eat all these, too.
Oh, Gumshoe's lunchbox given to Maya again.
I really can't eat anymore. Can only handle so many. There's videos, you know.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god, we have more weenies! I got more weenies! You know, there's a gif of someone with a lot of weenies. That would be appropriate right now. Oh, there you go. Don't forget to give that to Maggie, okay?
But they don't allow presents for the prisoners in the detention center, right?
Hey, you're right. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm counting on you to get it to her somehow. I'm a lawyer, not a delivery boy, Gumshoe. Get them weenies to her. It was the last thing you ever do. Get them weenies there, or I'll fudge kill you. Yeah. Oh my god, here we go. No! Oh, we can't give her the weenies now. Maybe, just maybe, Violetta will like weenies. She likes at least one weenie. Okay, let's see here. I'm a child. Maybe the robot will like weenies. Hey, old man, you like weenies? You might like weenies. Let's see if you like weenies. You like weenies? Have some weenies. Have my weenies. Nope, okay. Oh yeah, right. She likes rare meat or raw meat, huh? Yeah. Tenderlender. I did not mean to go here. I meant to go to the other place. I figured it's gonna be her or the robot last. Or the robot first. Blue screens. Blue screens, Inc.
What the F do you want?
Take a look at my Magatama. Here we go.
That doesn't work on me.
Here we go. Glenn's trouble. So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in?
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service.
What's she talking about? Guess I'd better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's trouble have something to do with this?
What is that?
A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
Why did I get a whiff of hypocrisy just now?
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg. He had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time.
Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
Robot talk is hard. You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? This was the lottery ticket. That's a fail. Okay, let's see here. Lottery ticket. There we go. The lottery, horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Oh! A robot sweating! I mean, a cyborg sweating, uh-oh. Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps?
No. You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000.
Yeah, but...
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
This is getting hard. It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. He is terrifying and ferocious for this fudging guy. Furio Tigre, the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender.
Tender Lender? People with businesses should think harder before naming their offices.
Says Blue Screens Inc. Nick, you're one to talk. Well, what do you think?
Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money.
No. I mean about Mr. Elg.
You think Glenn had something to do with this Furio Tigre?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't know of any connection between the two of them.
Really? Because I've got proof that Mr. Elg and the tiger knew each other. We do? Because I don't, as far as I know. Ah, here it is. MC Bomber doesn't count? There, me with the tiger. There we go. There it is. Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt.
Now, it's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think.
$100,000? Ouch!
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
J. Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay, so the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money.
His talents?
I suspect he was talking about programming.
But what computer program is worth $100,000?
Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to work.
I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance this?
Yeah.
Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber!
Now...
Ah, well, no more robots speak soon. Holy crap. Unlocked successful. Glenn's trouble.
Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer. But it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep.
You mean he was in debt?
Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work. Something a bit risky.
Risky? How?
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Tribulations.
Why? Where do you come up with these ideas? Risky extra work. So it's safe to say Mr. L was the creator of this virus, huh?
The MC Bomber virus, yes. It was a work of genius. In a bad sort of way, of course. But still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
How would you know that? Inconceivable. Gumshoe was right for a change.
This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts.
Alright. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Glen Elk's losing horse racing tickets, thrown back on the floor.
Use the trash can, Nick.
No. I guess we're done here. Guess we can ask about MC Bomber.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
Okay. Sparta again. Okay, we're done here. Let's go see Violetta. All that's left is seeing Violetta as far as I can tell. Besides maybe Maggie. See if we can get back to Maggie. Oh, we might still have to see Armstrong too, huh? Check the kitchen. And see about Armstrong, then about Maggie. No, he's gone. Okay, let's go see Violetta then. So much walking around just to get there, though. Underlander, here we go. Hey, can you take a look at this Magatama? Alright, save. Here we go. This is gonna be a long one. Oh, she's a super hush voice, too. Jesus. Could have given her a Reinhardt voice. That'd been funny. The head bandage. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation? He also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right?
He.
Did the injury in question have something to do with this? I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that.
Oh, God, I'm doing the wrong voice.
Let me see that.
Too low.
Let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverinis.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Your relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you?
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family cars when someone pulled out in front of me. It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try to avoid it, but I took a blow to the head. A bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to him. To them. They ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they'd stayed, I'd have...
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been? It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it. We collided, the motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash, I can feel it. Plus one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have the proof that the tiger was involved in the traffic accident on his bike. The bike itself? It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tiger rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini? You know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
I knew it.
But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tiger told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believed him.
Really? What do you honestly believe that to be true? But do you honestly believe that to be true? You want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. This freaking guy. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you're his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tiger would have paid the money?
$1 million.
The head bandage.
4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure.
Oh, really? Well, I guess you recovered in 4 months. It couldn't have been too big.
They said the operation cost $1 million.
$1 million? Bucks? $1 million?
My grandfather ordered Don Tiger to pay. $1 million in compensation.
Compensation, huh? It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow. Compensation.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tiger said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me. Not about my grandfather. But I knew that wasn't really true. Wow, I'm so sorry. What he did to get the money was evil.
Huh?
He said it was all for me, so I helped him.
You helped him? In what way?
Here, take these.
What are these? Medical papers?
I'm Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't refuse.
Viola's medical papers added to the court record.
Wow, I feel so bad for Viola.
It's inexcusable.
Huh?
There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Why those two? Why those two? Why does he hate poisoning? And why betrayal? Well, betrayal anyone could figure, but why poisoning? Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics. Is he the Hound all of a sudden?
Is everything alright, Nick?
We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso. Yeah, I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. Repair bill thrown into the trash. Vitamin Square. We still gotta meet Armstrong, so we're not done yet. Très bien. Oh, bonjour. I have been waiting for you to return. Mr. Armstrong. Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Well, he hasn't got anything to say to you fellas. It's Zinov! Who you calling Zinov? Ah! Come out from under the table already, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? You want to play games with me? I don't recommend it. The medical papers now. Oh crap, I never read it. Hold on, let me read it first. Hold on real quick. $1 million bill for cranial surgery. Payment was due last year. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back. How does he know? You mean this? The $1 million medical papers? Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant. You's the one to know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. It ain't only her face. She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad. I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. Ugh. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's two of us here. You got that? Two. Oh! Oui. Mr. Armstrong? Forgive me. Désolé. I cannot argue with him. That really hurt. Is that what all you've got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that lighter. Oh, wait! Don't take it too hard. Phoenix Wright. That was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. What is he, Goku now? Those medical papers were vital, evidence. Why did I figure it was evidence? Hold it, pal! Oh, Gumshoe's here! Detective Gumshoe! Detective? You think you're gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Grah. Whoa! Here, come on, Gumshoe! Keep it together. You guys, get the hell out of here! Leave this guy to me. But... Go, pal, and take this. If you get hurt, who'd look after Maggie, huh? Alright, thanks, Gumshoe. Here, take these weenies. Wait, Nick! Don't leave me behind! Nah, screw that, I'm out. Gumshoe to the rescue! I'll get even with that guy tomorrow, in court, with a gun. Tenderlander is going down. To be continued. Gee, we still have weenies, by the way. Make him choke on your weenie, Gumshoe. Okay, there you go. Well, that ended abruptly. Notice how Phoenix gets beat up a lot, by the way? Remember in the first game? How much violence was done towards Phoenix? My god. Alright, well, there you go. That right there is the game for now. I had fun with watching. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time. Oh my god.